Boozo in here. I got this little vacuum. It's a Goblin, but its trick will work for pretty much any vacuum. It's obviously good and clean inside, but whenever I turned it on, the motor works, it works fine, but there's very little suck at this end. So what I did was I disconnected the canister, just started fault finding it basically, and put my hand over here, and you can feel there's a load of suction there, so that's okay. It looks pretty clean, but it's quite a cheap, chintzy one. Expensive ones will suffer from this too. Next thing I did was I pulled off this thing here. There's snaps on each side, like buttons. Press the buttons in together, and it doesn't look like there's anything in it, but when I put my hand here, there was good suction there as well. So that leaves me to think that there's something caught in this hose. So then what I did was I got a piece of bamboo or a long stick and offered it in this end and pushed it all the way down, and it went all the way as far as here and then seemed to get stuck. And I thought that, well, that could be because of the bend, or it could be because there's something stuck in it. Now when I look in, I can't see, because if there's something stuck, it's probably stuck where it joins the hose. So if we get a screwdriver, let me see if we can get into it. There's these little tabs on each side, one on each side. If we push them in, we should be able to get this collar off. So watch your fingers, because you got to be two things. You got to be gentle and you got to be careful, because you still have to put a lot of pressure on. But sometimes it snaps off and gets you, and some of these are a lot harder than this one to open. We'll just wiggle it a bit on this side and wiggle it and wiggle it. And wiggle it, and then that comes out, and hey, presto, there's something stuck in there. Let's get in there now. So I happen to have a needle nose pliers, which should pull this stuff out. I don't know what's in here. Plastic and rubbish from the floor, it looks like. Seems to be quite a good bit of stuff, yeah, a little sausage of hair and fluff. I'd say, oh no, there's more in there. More in there. You need something flexible. So I've got a piece of flexible plastic here. I'll push that in. No, that's it. That was the last of it. You can't see daylight through it because it's too tight a bend. And to put it back together, offer it up, hook one side in, and then press the other side in. And this, you still need the screwdriver to get this back together. There you go. Be careful, because you can break the plastic. I've done that on other ones in the past until I learned to be gentle. But you still sometimes need to put a lot of force there, and if it slips, you know, that screwdriver can go off to the side, and I've hurt myself in the past, so just be careful. But that's how you get in there. The other option is to get a piece of wire with a hook on the end and just kind of wiggle it in like a coat hanger and try and hook it out or push it on. That's the other option. But yeah, hopefully that's helpful. Thanks for watching. Questions or comments, leave them below. See you later.